Special education can be really overwhelming and really confusing, and not just for parents, for teachers too. So I want to break down these timelines and processes in the quickest and easiest way possible for you. Now, one important thing to keep in mind is that states and districts have their own guidelines, but there are also federal regulations in place with IDEA, or the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act. Prior to your child receiving an IEP, they have to go through an educational evaluation, which you can request, and I have a free template if you'd like to grab that. This needs to have your name and the date, and you have to keep a copy, because then you can hold the school accountable later if you need to. Once you submit that, the school has to respond to you in a timely manner. Different districts have different guidelines, but it has to be a timely manner. If you don't hear back within 30 days, I would follow up. Then the school should respond. They can either deny or approve the request to evaluate your child. Most districts will not like to deny requests because it can get them in legal trouble later. Your request to evaluate is not a consent to evaluate, so you'll have to follow up. If your request is approved, the team will follow up with you and get your consent to evaluate your child. Then from there, from the date of that signed consent, the evaluation must be completed within 60 days. At that point, there will be an eligibility meeting to determine if your child is eligible for special education, and an IEP should be drafted, and that should be enacted within 30 days. That was a lot of information really fast, but I can break any of that down. If you have further questions, just let me know.